Alright guys, I am here at Winstar Casino in front of a Ruby's Night Out VGT 9-liner. We're going to be loading $100 into this 9-line machine. It's 25-cent denomination, so we're going to be doing some minimum $2.25 spins. See if we can trigger some red spins. Let's get our 75-cent bet and see if we can get it to line up. We do have a line here, so we're going to go to 225. Let's trigger some reds. Come on, let's go here. This looks good. Just the corners. Hey, let's go red. No red. That eyes did not turn red. All right, we should go red here. No. The letter K, it did not go red, but that took us up to $194. And we got a line here. All right, this looks good. We can get it to line up. No line up. We got some pretty good patterns in here. All right, come on, let's go. All right, let's go red here. Still no red. That was a dog bone that didn't turn red. Wow. That's strange. All right, that letter K took us up, and now we haven't hit anything since. All right, we finally got our first red, and it's a Private Stripes. Another Private Stripes took us back up to 179. All right, let's switch out of that Private Stripes. All right, there was another Private Stripes back up to 194. We have a back-to-back here. All right, we do have a back-to-back with a letter Y, and it's small letter Y, so hopefully we can get some multiple spins out of this. And before I can even get it out, it's one and done. All right, guys, let's see what we have in $4.50. First spin red. First spin red, and it's a Private Stripes. Can we get some multiples? One and done. Took us up over 222. Sorry guys, I was over taking a look. All right, come on, let's go here. Hey, we gotta get something to line up. This looks good if we can get it to line up and go red. It lined up, didn't go red. That was a lucky 7. Still at 205. We got a late number pop up. Are we gonna turn red on that? No. That last number popped up too late. We got the same thing on this one here. And we did go red on the eyes and we stayed low. It's kind of weird. We had a late number pop up. We still turned red. Can we get some multiples? We got a letter Y. We stayed low, so hopefully we can get some more spins out of this. It's a lot of cherries, but we're still low. That's what we want. We want to stay low. Low to the flow. Didn't work. All right, we got a back-to-back here. This looks good. Let's go red here. Open diamond. Didn't go red. We're at 216. All right, come on, let's go. All right, let's go on this one. We didn't go red. That was an X that didn't turn red. All right, we should go red on this one. Wow. It's like these patterns are like different, way different than they used to be. All right, come on, $4.50. We gotta have something in here. All right, let's do our 75 cents. See if we can get it to line up. We got a line here. We triggered a red on that with a step ladder on the 75-cent spin. Just another step ladder. And another step ladder. That took us up to $1.92. Back to $4.50. All right, this looks good. Not good enough. All right, come on, let's go with this one. This, if we can get it to line up, come on. Are you serious? All of those lineups, nothing going red. Let's go red here, come on. All right, this looks pretty good. Did we get it? We still did not get it. All right, almost a full card. Let's go red. Oh, this is funny. We get an almost blacked out card, missing one number, and not even a trigger at all. All right, I'm gonna go away from 450. We're gonna go to 675. All right, let's go here. Come on, let's go. All right, we got to get something to line up here. We got it to line up. We got it to turn red, but it was an open V. Then we'll get some multiples out of this open V. Got another open V. Let's switch over into something else. The letter Y, back up to $98. All right, come on, let's keep going. That's another letter Y. Let's not go back to open V. That's a little different. Took us up to 128. And another little dipper, back up to 151. Gave us a little bit more to play with. Come on, let's go. This looks good. Can we get it to line up? Did we line up? Did we go red? It's a hopscotch that did not turn red. All right, this is another one. Line up. All right, this is 2 numbers away from a blackout. And nothing. That is sickening. Late number pop up. All right, we got that open V to trigger red. Can we get more than one spin out of this? So one and done. I kind of figured that was gonna happen. All right, let's go here. All right, one number away. Can we get it to line up? Come on, VGT. How many cards can we get where we're only missing one number and nothing line up? Wow. All right, we got a late number pop up. Not expecting much in that. We're down to $41. All right, we'll trigger the open V. And a one and done. Gotta back it back here. It's like the same pattern. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, we triggered a big diamond there. Can we get multiples out of this? All right, that's another big diamond. Let's switch over to something else. All right, 3 big diamonds took us back up to $71. All right, guys, we're gonna load another 100 into this machine. That's gonna put us 200 in. And I have a small ticket for $1.20. So it's gonna take us back up to 166, 200 in. And we're gonna do some $9 spins. All right, that looks good. We had a late number pop up. All right, come on, let's go. All right, did we get it here? We didn't get a red on that eyes. All right, this looks good if we can get something to line up. 2 numbers from a blackout and nothing. All right, come on, we got to get something to go here. Not even one single spin on $9. All right, let's go here. Let's go. Let's go. All right, 1 number away from a full card. Can we get it to go red? Hell no. All right, guys, we're gonna try 1 more 100. There's gonna be 300 in this machine. We're gonna go back down to $6.75. All right, let's go here. All right, can we go red on this? Not a red on that eyes. We got almost a full card, and we got the same results. We're going to go back down to $4.50 just to see if we can trigger something. All right, there's another almost blacked out card. 1 away from being blacked out and nothing. There we go again. 1 away from a blackout and nothing. How many of those have we seen today? All right, guys, I am going to be cashing out there $1.71. We loaded $300 in. Not much going. We got 1 good line hit, and then it ate that back up. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and we are out.